Ever wonder how McDonald's makes its iconic quarter pounder? How does a basic cut of beef turn into a culinary icon adored by millions? What mysteries lie behind the Golden Arches, which changed that simple burger into a global sensation? Welcome to Products Uncovered. In this video, you're going to learn everything from beef sources to burger assembly and how McDonald's ensures that every quarter pounder is both delicious and safe to eat. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel to stay connected to the upcoming exciting updates. Let's get started. Step 1. Sourcing the beef. When it comes to preparing a quarter pounder, the first thing before any other process follows is to source the meat. The quality of the meat is very important, and McDonald's works closely with ranchers, ensuring that the cattle are raised according to their standards. Everything from the environment in which the cattle are grown to their feeding is understandably done with the required standards. The ultimate goal is always to ensure that consumers have something delicious and responsibly sourced. Before the products get to the processing factory, proper tests are performed to ensure they don't contain contaminants. Microbiological tests will detect the presence of bacteria like E. coli and Salmonella. Quality control teams at each processing plant will also monitor pH levels and temperature to minimize spoilage in transit. Visual inspections will ensure that the meat looks and smells fresh. This is all to ensure that each burger meets McDonald's standards of quality to present a safe and appealing experience for the customer every time. You might assume that a McDonald's quarter pounder is just a simple assembly of sesame seed buns, a juicy beef patty, American cheese, pickles, onions, ketchup, and mustard. But there's a lot more than meets the eye when it comes to creating that iconic burger. Stay with us as we peel back the layers on what truly makes a McDonald's quarter pounder special. Step 2. Grinding. After the sourcing stage, the beef is taken to the grinding mill. At the grinding mill, factory workers feed large chunks of beef into the industrial meat grinders. These grinders are quite impressive, like something out of a sci-fi movie. The grinding phase of the process is very important, as it homogenizes the meat and allows uniform patty manufacturing. The factory workers pay painstaking attention to detail here. They must ensure that every quarter pounder can maintain the same taste and texture to provide customers with a consistent experience every time they savor this legendary burger. To live up to this quality standard, McDonald's employs rigorous safety procedures because the process is very critical. The meat undergoes thorough monitoring by quality control experts for germs before grinding. This is very vital in preventing foodborne illnesses. McDonald's takes safety very seriously, ensuring that any batch that doesn't meet their high standards is promptly tossed out. No ifs, ands, or maybe next times. They regularly clean and sanitize the grinding equipment to keep your burger both delicious and safe, so you can bite into a tasty burger without worrying about any unexpected guests. Step 3. Shape into patties. For this next step, the ground beef is shaped into quarter-pound patties. In this stage, they attain their recognizable quarter-pound shape and size with the help of precision-engineered equipment. After the patties are shaped, they are placed on the grill, where each patty cooks lightly. This initial cooking will lock in freshness and ensure consistent quality across McDonald's outlets, making the final grilling at the restaurant quicker. It also ensures that each burger is served hot and safe for customers. Once that is done, the patties are flash frozen to preserve freshness. This freezing process is important to ensure that the quality of the meat stays fresh during this very long process of storage and delivery across the country to McDonald's outlets. Flash freezing the patties seals in flavor and texture, so when thoroughly cooked at the restaurant, they still taste like freshly made burger patties. Step 4. Cooking the patties. After the patties have achieved the desired shape, they proceed to the most important stage in the production process. When they arrive in McDonald's kitchens, they are evenly and expertly cooked on a flat-top griddle heated to just the right temperature. Anyone who enjoys a great burger loves the sound of those patties sizzling on the grill. This is not only sweet to hear, but it also denotes the beginning of a proper cooking process. McDonald's has some pretty strict guidelines for cooking, with the aim of getting the patties to at least 160 degrees Fahrenheit internally. This is a critical temperature for making meat safe to consume by killing all microbes that might be present, such as E. coli. With this cooking process, the patties gain a great crust on the outside, adding flavor in general and locking the juices inside. The staff at McDonald's have been well trained to monitor the times and temperatures of cooking closely to ensure each quarter pounder is cooked to perfection and meets the brand's high standards for quality and safety. Before we continue, take a moment to like and subscribe to this channel to stay connected to more exciting updates. Step 5. Quarter pounder assembly. The next stage is where the magic of the quarter pounder peaks. In the restaurant's kitchen, the cooked patties are lined up to be assembled with other ingredients to make something appealing. You guessed it right, a burger. As a distinctive feature, the kitchen crew ensures every quarter pounder starts with a fresh, well-toasted sesame seed bun. It all begins with a freshly cooked burger landing on the bottom bun. Next come 2 slices of American cheese carefully laid over the sizzling patty, melting into that irresistibly gooey goodness you crave. To finish, they stack on pickles, onions, and a hearty squirt of ketchup. The top bun is carefully set on top of the toppings to bring the ingredients together into a luscious sandwich. The staff follow proper food safety measures, keeping it clean and preventing cross-contamination. Step 6. Quality control. Before the quarter pounder leaves for the customer service area, it undergoes an important quality check. This is done to ensure that McDonald's maintains its high levels of presentation and safety. The burgers are closely scrutinized in their assembled form to guarantee they meet the company's stringent standards for presentation. A burger is whisked away for reassembly without hesitation if something looks a bit off. The rigid commitment to quality control means that every consumer gets a product pleasing to the eye and delicious as well. McDonald's knows appeal is just as important as taste. A good-looking burger often enhances the experience of eating, and all that comes with anticipation. They strive to serve burgers that are not only eye-catching but mouth-watering too. McDonald's really knows how to complete a meal. Because each burger is assembled skillfully, every single bite will be just as delightful as the last one. Step 7. Customers serving. Once the quarter pounders have gone through and have passed their quality control check, they are wrapped and readied for service. From this point on, the burgers will remain warm and intact all the way through to being served to the customer, whether that be simply wrapped in paper or inserted into the distinctive cardboard box. Now, the burgers are delivered onto the counter or to a drive-thru where eager patrons await a mouth-watering meal. The whole process is worth it because one cannot wait to take a bite of that succulent quarter pounder. Voila! From beef sourcing right through to the final assembly of the signature quarter pounder, there has been careful planning, processing, and devotion that has gone into making this much-loved fast food item. Next time you sink your teeth into that juicy quarter pounder patty, remember how it got there from ranch to grill and finally into your hands. It is not just a burger, but rather a well-thought-out piece of work that really marries quality ingredients and safety precautions into an especially delicious meal. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel to stay connected to the upcoming exciting updates. Bon appetit!